morning, judges. I'm Ming Hui from Ming Hui. My mechanic is a dragon robot. It is an artist and it is a painter. It paints the sky as it thinks that the sky is dark, as when it's morning it's light blue, and when it's evening it's orange and red, and for at night it's like dark blue and black. So it wants to add more colors to the sky by painting a rainbow. Its hand is holding a bucket full of colorful paints so that it can refill the paint on its tail. The other hand is holding a cup, as when it is tired it can take a break by drinking the oil, like we drink coffee, tea and Milo. And for the clouds it is like the metal nuts, and I never outline them as I want them to look more natural. So it is like in the sky. And for the legs it is fire instead of feet, as it is flying. That's all I have to say.
When I am presenting, I feel quite nervous, but not as nervous as the first round.
How do you come up with the idea? How do you come up with the idea of?
How do you decide to
do a
dragon?
Rainbow.
Yeah, why can't it be some other animal painting a rainbow? Why a dragon?
Because most of the children like dragons, and I also know how to draw dragons.
Digital or Pokemon? Inspired?
Trained by dragon.
Trained by dragon. Oh, okay, movie. Yeah, I need to see what I want to say. Think of this. Okay, you are really imaginative. Seriously, you have this sort of childlike imagination in you. I think at this so-called modern world here, okay, at least our students, okay, they lack all this creativity and so childlikeness in them. And it's something that cannot train or force in the kid. Yeah. So that's why I asked you how do you come up with this idea? And seriously, I like the simple background with the subject. Okay, you are able to bring out the subject, although the background is really so simple, blue sky, rainbow, the clouds, but you are able to use a soft pastel effect, okay, to bring out the kind of so-called atmosphere, that kind of warm, surreal, warm, friendly, simple and very successful. You actually so-called blend the right ingredients. Yeah, it is very important, which I feel that you can't really teach a person. Some people it takes maybe a few years to understand all this. Yeah, and again, out of the 3 pieces of work, you are still the only one showing me color. Yeah, which I again emphasize is very important. Okay, for me, I like to see works with color. It seriously makes a lot of difference. So I hope some of the contestants will show me before that. Yeah, next round, right? Please try to show me some color. Yeah.
Okay, firstly, I must applaud your imagination. Okay, everybody just draws a robot, and maybe this one here there's a purpose, for a house. You can go underwater and all that. For you made your robot like the painter of the skies, like the painter of a rainbow. He paints the mood of the skies. It's very imaginative. On top of that, you add that he has to drink oil, like how we drink coffee and all that. There's so much of thought, not only to the thing that you're supposed to draw, but you're actually creating a whole storyboard. Do you see that? So actually, if you were to use this for an animation movie or something, you can create a story, am I right? How it started off that he is painting the sky, and then he woke up one day and he's tired and then he paints the sky blue. They give a story to it. Your picture actually is a story. I cannot just stop here, it just goes on. You know what I mean? Yeah, so it's really successful. But you did not combine a lot of things together. It's on its own, it's not a hybrid of things like hers, like there's a frog and all that. So maybe you can try to push yourself Okay, try to make a hybrid. I'm not saying the hybrid is nice. Okay, I'm just saying that it is a dragon. I know that it's a dragon. What else can a dragon be? You know?
And the judges advised me to add more creations like other animals to my drawing. I will try to do it if I can get through the next round.
Concentrate on the object. The topic is mechanical. Concentrate on that, and then the environment is just a bonus to it. You understand? About your rainbow painting, all that is a bonus. But concentrate on the mechanical object itself. Okay? But it's successful nevertheless.
Okay, looks better.
Yeah, it looks better. Use the best.
Okay, again, your work is very imaginative. Okay, as I can see the skills. Okay, the theme is machines, right? Mechanical. Okay, and you shade it more make it more shinier. Okay, that's good.
Your technical control for the set one is usually very good.
Your technical control, you see on the brush, right?
You know where to stop? Where the brush, we can see the brush is brown, and then after that you painted it in the colors of the paint, so it looks like it's coated. So there's a lot of thought in your rendering. So it's very good for set 1. So yeah, definitely we'll consider that also for your imaginative level. Okay? Thank you so much.
Okay, I want to say something that actually what Miss Rada said. Okay, I think she mentioned about encouraging you to combine a few so-called subject together. Okay, personally I feel that for your case, right, it's all right with me because your focus is on the character of the subject itself. Okay, not trying to play out the combination. Okay, to see what will be the outcome like. Okay, which I think is something really different. Yeah, you're telling a story and not only coming up with a character. So your focus is, okay, I can't say your focus is not only a character, but your focus on the character, but also giving us a story. Okay, a continuation for us to think what will happen next. Yeah, good. I don't know whether it's what you intend to do, but this is what I feel. Yeah. Okay, that's all.
Thank you.
I think I can get through the next one because I colored and the rest did not, but I'm also quite scared if I can't. But in future I will make my changes to my own drawings. Thank you.